Hey there guys, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. I hope you are all doing well. Today for this episode, I am reviewing the Jacks Are Better Shenandoah Quilt. 800 down fill, good to 40 degrees, multi-purpose quilt. You can use it as an underquilt, an overquilt, or on the ground quilt. It's awesome. Go ahead and get comfortable. Let's take a look at it now. Alright folks, so if you happen to pick up one of these quilts from Jacks Are Better, this is what you'll receive right here. So inside of this bag is the quilt. Now here with this quilt, it does come in two sizes like I mentioned before. You can get regular, which is 78 inches long, 48 inches wide. Or you can get the long, which is 86 inches long, 48 inches wide. Both of them feature 1.5 inches of loft and are made from the same materials, a 0.9 ounce 20 denier ripstop nylon. When it comes to the fill, you have your choice of 800 fill power down or Activ-dri down, which is a treatment which has been done to the down to make it more water resistant. When it comes to the stuff sack, it weighs 1.2 ounces. And when it comes to the quilt itself, for the regular size, this is 15 ounces, less than 1 pound. As mentioned before, it is good down to 45 degrees. Now taking a look here at the bottom of the quilt, as you can see, this is cinchable, so you can cinch it up for your feet. You have some Velcro here, and you also have a tie-off point, so you can tie it up and essentially make a foot box for this quilt. When you don't want this, you can simply untie it, undo the Velcro, stretch it out, and you can use this as a rectangle quilt. Very, very cool system that's very, very functional. Now, if you are interested, you can get Jacks Are Better to sew this box if you like. For me personally, I like having the option of having this open. That way I can still use it with my hammock in any sort of way that I want to. On the inside, you can see that the fabric is black. On the outside, the fabric is green. Along the body of this quilt, you have all sorts of tie-off points, lashing points. So you can use this as an under blanket, under quilt, an over quilt, or on the ground quilt. Truly excellent craftsmanship here. The stitching is flawless. It's absolutely perfect. And that's what you would expect from a small cottage company. This is being made in the United States. And as I mentioned before, the quality truly is fantastic. Now, I will go ahead and take my shoes off here, hop inside of it. Ah, yes. So here we go. Whew. Oh yeah, nice and comfortable. Long enough to pull up around my neck. Perfect. Now on the body here, you do have lashing points, so you can tie these together if you need to. That way you can have this fitting around your body very, very close. You could also take some ropes, tie it to these straps here, and have them underneath your sleeping pad. That way when you move, toss and turn, the sleeping bag, the quilt, doesn't move with you. So that's definitely a thumbs up. Now folks, let's just jump to the review. I have been testing this product out, not for months, but for years. This product, this quilt, is roughly 3 years old, 4 years old, maybe even a little bit older than that. I really don't remember. I was at Trail Days in Damascus, Virginia, and I was going through, talking to the vendors, seeing what they had to offer, and I came across the Jacks Are Better booth. And I talked to the owner. He was a real nice guy. I was checking out his products, and he had this Shenandoah quilt, and it really fit perfectly for everything that I needed at that time. I could use it with my hammock. I could use it on the ground. Incredibly lightweight and very compressible. You know, I mean, when you compress this, it is about the size of a softball. It's incredibly small. I'll show you that in just a minute. Also, the temperature rating on this was fantastic. 45 degrees. Now with my testing, I sleep hot, so I've taken this down to 40 degrees with just clothes on, very comfortable. When the temperatures drop below 40, I can add my thermals, I can add a very lightweight fleece blanket, and this will take me down to the teens. I mean, it's that warm. Additional options which you can have the foot box sewn, like I mentioned. You could also have it overfilled if you want. As I've said already repeatedly, the craftsmanship here is truly fantastic, and it should be for this price. Speaking of price, this runs $239 For a 40-degree sleeping quilt, that's not a bad price in my opinion. There are many companies out there who make quilts, but they're going to be more expensive and they may not be as versatile as this here. The weight here really is what shines. 15 ounces. That is incredibly lightweight, incredibly good performance, very accurate temperature rating. I'll go ahead and stuff this up for you. You know, I have used this hundreds of times over the years, and it's definitely a great piece of kit. It's so lightweight, so warm. You can use it on the ground, which I like. You can use it in a hammock, which I like. For guys and gals who like to go ultra lightweight, who carry those small packs, I mean, this is an awesome option to consider. Now, I just did that real quick. You can get this thing way smaller if you want to. 15 ounces, 40 degrees, $239. In my opinion, it's a thumbs up. If you're a hammock guy or gal, this is definitely a great underquilt. It makes a really good overquilt as well. If you're more of a fan of tents, sleeping on the ground like I am, still a very, very good option. I really like the fact that the foot box is adjustable. So you can open it up, spread it out on those hot summer days, or you can close it up when it starts to get cool. You know, I carry this in the late spring, during the summer, and early fall. It's a terrific product. Jax R Better deserves a lot of credit because their craftsmanship here really is terrific. And the price isn't all that bad for what you're getting. You're getting a very good, high-performing quilt. Excellent quality, you know, super lightweight for a good price. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. Until next time, everybody, take care, be well, strength and honor.